Alrighty guys, ShartimusPrime here with breaking wind news. Yes, I just saw on Marvelous News, we have some new Marvel Legends reveals to talk about that were revealed just recently over at CCXP festival or comic convention over in Brazil, which is right now first time I've heard of it, and there's a bunch of reveals happening over there. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these reveals, starting with the brand new Marvel Legends She-Hulk. And this is the red She-Hulk. Sorry, screwing it up already, Shartimus. Good job. No, but for real, this right here is a repainted figure of the Savage She-Hulk, just with the red paint applications. And I wish they had gone with a newer body. By the way, if you want to see these images, they are available over at marvelousnews.com. This is going to be available for pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store and other fan channel retail outlets tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know anything about this version of Red She-Hulk. I didn't know that she wielded Psy. Yeah, I didn't know that she'd do that. But yeah, we have seen this body mold get released 2 times before, in a gray version and a green version, unless I'm mistaken. But I think there's at least 2 releases of this figure already. Pickup for me? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. It looks kind of cool. She's got the Psy. That's kind of neat. I do want to update my Red She-Hulk, because the one that I do have is really old, even older than this one. But this is not a newer body mold. Wish they had gone with the new green She-Hulk body mold rather than this one right over here. So, you know, and just to warn you guys, all 3 figures that I'm talking about right now are repainted figures. So nothing is like brand new sculpted, aside from maybe, I think a head sculpt or 2, you know, and I think one of these head sculpts are new, or maybe both of these head sculpts are new, but I do recognize the body mold. She also has a new vest over there, so that's pretty cool. So there's some new stuff going on over here. It does look pretty neat. I don't know, we'll see how I feel about it later on. But as for this one, I am on the fence. Now, this next figure is a definite pickup for me. We have a new Lizard, based off of the Build-A-Figure body mold, but we have a brand new Todd McFarlane-inspired Lizard head sculpt. That's Todd McFarlane all the way with that Lizard head, and I think it looks great. I liked this figure when it first came out. I just didn't like the dino head sculpt. And if you loved that dino looking head sculpt, well, it's going to come with another one, which is actually a little bit less dino looking to me. I actually think this head sculpt looks pretty damn cool too. So I do like it. It doesn't have the super long tongue or anything, which I thought was ridiculous. Wish they'd changed the tail out to a bendy wire tail thing. I don't like the broken up tail on this, and I don't like it this time either. I feel like they did something different with the feet. I could be mistaken, but for the most part, it's the same thing as we'd seen before, but with that added head sculpt right there, which looks great. Oh, that's so satisfying to see. I feel like Todd McFarlane drew Lizard a little bit bigger than Lizard looked from other artists' depictions, so I'm stoked to see this head sculpt with this particular body. I really like what I'm seeing over here. Now, the other retro card Lizard was really cool too. I don't know if this is going to beat that one, because that one's more of a classic Lizard. This is definitely tailored towards a specific, larger, more contemporary look. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is also a fan channel exclusive. You can do so. You can pick it up at Big Bad Toy Store. Link is in the description below. By the way, also in the description below is the link to my Whatnot page. I'm hosting a Whatnot show tonight, doing a Deadpool giveaway. Again, second Deadpool giveaway. If you sign up, and if you're new to Whatnot, you'll get a $15 store credit, or you can use that anywhere on Whatnot. And if you want to win without buying anything, well, you don't have to buy anything. It's a fun live stream to hang out with, or to hang out at regardless. I always have a good time, so hope to see you there, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Anyway, here's the last reveal, and it's a repainted Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from No Way Home, and this is going to be part of an Amazon exclusive set. I think the whole set is going to be an Amazon exclusive, unless I'm mistaken. But at least this figure is going to be an Amazon exclusive, and it's going to be part of like a reissue wave, like how we'd seen Hasbro do before with, you know, some figures like, you know, like Infinity Saga figures and stuff like that. So I like how it looks, to be honest with you. I like the more vibrant blue and red. You know, it looks cool to see on this body mold. I'm not going to say it's more film accurate, because it doesn't seem like it's more film accurate to me by any means. But I am liking, I don't know, I love Spider-Man. So seeing a brand new paint job on this body mold, which I also really do like. I think this is a very, very good figure. I reviewed it quite some time ago. This is going to be the third. Damn, dude. We have a second release with the Lizard. We have a third release with the She-Hulk, Savage She-Hulk body, and then this is going to be a third release of this amazing Spider, because it came out in a 3-pack at first, right? And then it came out again in single card. So yeah, this is the third time they're releasing this figure with this body mold over here, and less hands. God damn it! Did you hear that? Did you hear the joy just escape my soul right there? What's with the hands, Hasbro? We've been over this a million times. We've talked about this so many. Why are they doing it again? They're pinching on the freaking hands. So frustrating. And I think that red is going to be a fairly different color red compared to the red we've seen on the other figures. So I don't know, like, you know, the recent Silver Surfer pickup, somebody had left a comment saying, hey, if you want the wide open hands from your Walgreens Silver Surfer, that'll work on your new Silver Surfer. But I don't know if this red's going to match the red that we'd seen with the other Spider-Mans. So if you just want to use your older Amazing Spider-Man No Way Home figure to swap out the hands, I don't think that's going to work. So that's a bummer. What the hell's going on with that? What is it? Whipping hands, and then you get one grabbing hand and one wide open hand. That is it, dude. So that's a bit disappointing. Damn. But anyway, I wonder what else is going to be coming out in that wave. Hopefully it's figures that people need, that, you know, sold, or that are selling for ridiculous prices on the aftermarket. That's the only time I'm like really in favor of Hasbro, you know, releasing the pissies. I call them, I forgot my own acronym. Was it phoned in scalper interceptors? That's right, from me reading my Larry Hama G.I. Joe comics. Yeah, phoned in scalper interceptors, where it's just an easy, you know, re-release, get it out there, beat the scalpers, so that people could buy it from Hasbro instead at a cheaper price, and Hasbro will make their money instead of, you know, an online seller getting their money from selling the figure. So that's what that kind of looks like what this figure is in a way, but different paint apps. But anyway, this should be available on Amazon tomorrow. All of these are going to be available tomorrow on December 5th, 2025. And this is going to be in Amazon at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Let me know what you think. Out of these three, which one are you most excited for? I am definitely most excited for the Lizard figure. Stay tuned at marvelousnews.com and toynewseye.com. There's more reveals, a bunch of Star Wars reveals happening over there and stuff. So check out those websites to see the latest in action figure news. Hit that like button if you liked this video. Hit that subscribe button. We've got more reviews coming to the channel. And go ahead and check out the Whatnot stream. It'll be a good time. Hopefully, you know, if you show up, you know, see how your luck goes on winning that new Deadpool Maximum Series figure. And thanks for watching, you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.